Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to explain my task 4 of my Skillshop project. Task 4 is developing the Remember Me add-on for the sign-in process. The purpose of Remember Me is to allow users to stay signed in for a longer period without needing to type their email again. The purpose of Remember Me is now let's start from the user interface and go step by step. Okay, this is the sign up page of Skillshop website. I use Situki as first name, Nuanya as last name, and Situki Nuanya at gmail.com as my email address. I use password 12345. Here 12345. I use in this time and I agree to the terms and conditions. Okay, password must be at least 8 characters long. So I have to change my password. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. And here also I retype it 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, check whether both are same. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So both are changed. Then I press the create account. Account created successfully. Then we come to sign in page of Skillshop website. Okay, now we type the email address Situki Nuanya@gmail.com. Password is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, this is the same one, and I put tick mark on Remember Me checkbox. Okay, then I press the sign in button. Sign in successful, redirecting to home.php. You can see the URL is already changed, and now we are in the home page of Skillshop website. Okay, let's go to check whether our details are stored properly in our database. Let's go. This is the database we created. Let's check it. Okay, those are the details of us, Situki Nuanya, and this is the hashed password. And let's go to remember documents whether it stored. Okay, you can see our details are stored perfectly in this table. Okay, now let's go to see my code structure. First, at the top of index.php, I check whether Remember Me cookies exist. Okay. If the cookie exists, I load the email automatically into the sign-in form. Also, I check the Remember cookie exists. If it exists, I set Remember Me as true, so the checkbox says it checked. Okay. Also, I check if the Remember cookie exists. If it exists, I set Remember Me as true, so the box stays checked. Okay. Inside the checkbox, I use PHP automatically at the checked attribute. This is a professional feature because users can see that Remember Me was enabled. Okay. In auth.js or authentication.js, during signing, I send Remember Me as true or false to PHP. This tells the backend whether to create cookies or not. You can see that. Okay. Now, the most important part of Remember Me is security. A wrong way of implementing Remember Me is storing the password in cookies. That is extremely insecure. Instead, I use a secure token system. Okay, you can see that now. When the Remember Me is enabled, I generate a random token using random bytes. Okay, then I store only the hash token in the database. This means even if someone steals the database, they cannot log in using the hashed token. After storing the token hash in the database, I store the raw token in the cookie. Because the cookie is used to. After storing the token hash in the database, I store the raw token in the cookie. Because the cookie is used to send the token back to the server automatically. When it comes back later, browser automatically sends cookies, server reads the cookie token, server checks database and verifies it. So the server needs the real token from the cookie. Then why not store the raw token in the database also? Because if the database is hacked or leaked, if raw token is stored, attacker can copy it and log in instantly. If only hash is stored, attacker cannot use it directly. Because cookie is a real token but database is a hash token. This is the same concept used for passwords. This remember token works exactly like a password. The browser gives the real value, but the database gives only a hashed version. So even if the database is hacked, the attacker cannot log in. Then I also store user ID and email for convenience. So this is how I implemented Remember Me securely using cookies and tokens. In the next video, I will explain task 5, which is forgot password with email verification and password reset. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you in my next video.